Hi, come and join Jan, Jane, Peter and myself on our exotic and captivating 14-day tour of Sri Lanka. We started in Colombo. It's the traditional gateway to the Orient. It is the largest city on the island, and due to its vital role in the East-West sea trade dating back to the 5th century, it is possible to see remnants of British, Moorish, Portuguese, Dutch settlements throughout the island.
He has about 5 to 6 kind of craft.
On the day following our limited touring of the capital Colombo, we drove for approximately 2 hours to Pinwala Elephant Orphanage. It's set on 25-acre coconut property. It's a location where orphaned elephants are taken care of. They have been since 1975. We observed the elephants walking through the streets down to the river, and we saw them taking river baths and being cared to there prior to moving back up to the property and being fed. Okay.
Yeah, you want to get...
We then continued our drive for approximately an hour to Dambulla. Dambulla is a cave temple also known as the Golden Temple of Dambulla. It is a World Heritage Site in Sri Lanka, situated in the central part of the country. Dambulla is the largest and best preserved cave complex in Sri Lanka. The rock towers 160 metres over surrounding plains. There are more than 80 documented caves in the surrounding area. Major attractions spread over 5 caves which contain statues and paintings. These paintings and statues are related to Gautama Buddha and his life. There are a total of 150 Buddha statues, 3 statues of Sri Lankan kings and 4 statues of gods and goddesses. The latter include Vishnu and Ganesha. The murals cover over 2,100 square metres. Depictions on the wall of the caves include the temptations by the demon Mara and Buddha's first sermon. Prehistoric Sri Lankans would have lived in the cave complexes before the arrival of Buddhism in Sri Lanka, as there are burial sites and human skeletons about 2,700 years old in this area.
दर्शने आदर बरजे सुने कोविले आशीर्वादये सहुर्दत्वय मक्कमे रन बिमकेतात रन असिपतात बैतट हुरु सिंहयो ले दहदियत दिव्यमौनत नोतका जय गेनवो लक्तेरन पेरट जन बलय अभियसट सिंकोन एक पेना Taman adiya handa negena esena eka aramuna raudena Yali hadamu utum radak ek vila Sri Lanka Lakdena napera jana balaya abiya sada sinkona ek pena Taman adiya handa negena esena eka aramuna raudena Yali hadamu utum radak ek vila
Kind of take this handle and light the oil lamp here. By lighting the oil lamp, you can also make a wish, secret wish. It will be coming true. Fast, Mr. Johnny. Please.
Our destination following the visit to Dambulla Caves was Ugala by Uga Escapes. It's a boutique hotel set in a sprawling 58-acre lush green garden with a 150-year-old mansion at its centre, rich in cultural heritage and historical significance. There are 25 villas. After breakfast on our third day, we drove to Andapuru. This is the ancient city where we embarked upon a journey through history, exploring the remarkable ancient city known for its stupas, monasteries and sacred Bodhi tree.
The Indian Ocean, the island of Sri Lanka stands as an
sprawling complex contains a rich collection of archaeological and architectural wonders, enormous brick stupas, ancient pools, crumbling temples built during Andarapura's 1,000 years of rule over Sri Lanka. Today, several of the sites remain in use as holy places and temples. Frequent ceremonies give Andarapura a vibrancy that the fourth day of our vacation, and we're driving towards Sigi Ira. It's an ancient fortress located in the northern Nepal district. On the way, we visit the Hiruwaduna village, where we immerse ourselves in rural Sri Lankan life with the tour of the village and experiencing local culture and nature, and not to mention the wonderful cooking.
Beautiful. We could wear that to the mill. That's with the shirt.
Becoming.
Beautiful. Listening, Russell?
Yeah. Use the flour. It gets in my eyes.
But my curry powders are very nice.
Wow.
She has a fresh one.
A weary ocean traveler returns to the shores of island parishes.
Sigi Ira is a name that refers to the site of historical and archaeological significance that is dominated by a massive column of rock nearly 200 metres high. According to the ancient Sri Lankan chronicle, the Kul of Amsa, this site was selected by King Kassapa between 1477 and 1495 CE for his new capital. He built his palace on the top of the rock and decorated its sides with colourful frescoes. On a small plateau, about halfway up the side of this rock, he built a gateway in the form of an enormous lion. The name of this place is derived from this structure, Shigaragi, a lion rock. The capital and the royal palace was abandoned after the king's death. It was used as a Buddhist monastery until the 14th century. Sigi Ira today is a UNESCO-listed World Heritage Site. It is one of the best preserved examples of ancient urban planning.
In the Indian Ocean,
පෙරසේ විකසිත කරලමු නෙළුම් පොහොට්ටුව බැඳී සිටින් මිතුරේ
Overnight we stayed at Jetwing Ville Uyana. This hotel is constructed over a wetland system with lakes and reed beds that form a private nature reserve, allowing rivers to be built over water. The property is surrounded by parklands and woodlands. The hotel rooms have been placed within the paddy fields, giving guests the opportunity, if they wish, to participate in both farming and harvesting. It's the 5th day of our tour, and we visit a spice garden in Natal to see many different types of spices Sri Lanka is famous for. Kandy was last ruled by King Sri Rama Rajeshri before it was brought under British rule in 1815. Kandy is a World Heritage Site and last royal capital of Sri Lankan kings. We experience an ancient Kandian legacy engraved around his crown jewel, the pebble of the sacred to his religion.
දෙයි ජන හද තුල ඉපදී විකසිත කරලමු නෙළුම් පොහොට්ටුව බැඳී සිටින් මිතුරේ අන් අයගේ හිස් කතා ඉවත හැර දයනන්දමු පෙරසේ විකසිත කරලමු නෙළුම් පොහොට්ටුව බැඳී සිටින් මිතුරේ අන් අයගේ හිස් කතා ඉවත හැර දයනන්දමු පෙරසේ මව්බිම වෙනුවෙන් ජීවය දෙන්නට ජන හදවත් අතරේ මහින්ද නාමෙන් පිපෙන නෙළුම් මල් සුවඳ කරා විසී
ගණපති දෙතිනුවන මිහිකත් රකිති මෙදෑරන දෙන්නේ මට නුවන අසන් දෙවියනි දේව සුභගන ආයුබෝ වේවා කලසෙත් මුදුන් වේවා දෝස දුරු වේවා සක්‍ර මහ පඟු ආයුබෝවා
In the evening, we watch a Kandian cultural show. It's held in Kandy Town. This cultural show depicts various forms of Kandian dancing, which were once native to this area, but has now spread to different regions of the island. Originated from a dance performed by Indian shamans who came to the island. Kandiman dancing displays an important role in Sri Lankan culture and is a much anticipated event during Periphery processions. During the show, we saw several dances which depicted graceful movements of birds and animals, which trace their origins back to the ancient ritual known as Kumbha Capraria, as well as an energetic acrobatic performance where the men perform a series of leaping pirouettes and stunts such as plate spinning and the dramatic firewalk which ends the show.